welcome into the Front Yard Fantasy Hour, presented by FanDuel. What's going on? I am your host today, JL, joined as always by my beautiful co-host, Joshua Fuster. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm always here. I'm here.
Always
and what's
here.
up, guys? Feeling good. It's Friday. I love the sunglasses, Scott. We'll get to you in a second. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the love and the glasses. We also got... He's not normally on the show, but today is a very special day. We have a special...
But he's always around.
He's always around. He's always
that
here.
Is true.
You can always feel him, even if you don't see him.
Yep.
Just
look
Jay
at your window. That's usually where I'm watching.
That's Jay. That's right. It's him right there. G-Man Jay in the house. How you doing, Jay?
Good. I'm excited. First time hosting Jeopardy tonight, so I hope you guys are ready. That's all I got to say.
I hope you're ready to lose because I just feel like you're going to lose today, Jay.
That's
no
fine.
matter what.
Yeah.
I'm hanging out with you guys, so I'm already losing. So.
You made the questions too easy. You made them too hard.
It doesn't matter. They're not going to be right.
Something.
Yeah, they're not. They're all messed up. We already know that
when you said it.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's fine.
Josh,
that's fair.
Also, we got joining us today, special guest contestant, great friend of the show, Scott Simpson at Nimble with Numbers. Make sure you're following him. He is the host of FF Millionaires and Chalk Blocked on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. Scott, how you doing, my friend?
You know what? I'm so excited to be able to come back. When Jay asked me to come yesterday, I was like,
gross.
I know. Wait, no. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. Can I rewind it? Can I come? No.
Live.
Yeah.
Start the show over, boys.
No.
Welcome in.
It's an honor to defend my Jeopardy title because the last time I was here, I kicked some ass and I won. And so that's why I got the shades on. I'm back. I'm ready to go. And I'm excited that Jay's here too because we got to hang out with Jay. I got to hang out with Josh too during the FF Expo. Oh, look at Josh. But Jay and I had a nice special connection, and I was able to sticker him up. So yeah. There you go.
It's true.
He
was handing out stickers at the expo. He stickered me up real good.
Yeah, I'll get you a Ravens one, JL. Don't worry, I've got a bunch of them. I can drive it to your house.
Nobody wanted the Ravens ones, so he's got a ton.
Josh and I will take them. Don't worry about it.
I still have my Ravens one. I haven't set it
up. He gave you one?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Everybody got one except me. Thanks, Scott. See how it is.
Simon gave us all COVID, so there's that.
That's true. What an ass. We got some folks here in the chat. Before we get to our game of Fantasy Football Jeopardy, we got Toronto Dave in the house. What up, Dave? I was gonna say no longer Team Simon, always and forever, but nope. Still on that
he's
team.
Still there. Yeah. He's there. I don't blame him. I miss Simon too. So
yeah. Joey said, "I'm only here for the host." Which host?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's Jay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Scott.
It's Friday. What up, Scott? Welcome, man. Woo! We got Albert in here. It's Friday evening. What up, Albert? We got Slick Vic in the house. What up, Slick?
That's Mama Felicia right there.
What's up, Mama Felicia? Welcome in. Here to see you with your game hosting debut.
Yeah.
Yes.
See if I can make Mom proud. I made it, Mom.
Haven't done it yet, but today's the day.
One day, maybe.
Today's the day. All right, before I pass it off to Josh for the rules, quick reminder: make sure you are subscribed to FanDuel on YouTube. Follow them on Twitch. They have fantastic content creators. Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, all of these. They're
MySpace.
On there. They're putting out fantastic content. Make sure you are following them. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you're following Scott at Nimble with Numbers right there under his face. Josh, give us the rules for the Fantasy Football Jeopardy.
Guys, it's pretty straightforward when it comes down to it. It's a lot like the popular television game show Jeopardy. You ever heard of it? But we're playing Fantasy Football Jeopardy today. Listen, all the questions that will be asked will be football related, except for grab bag. Maybe there's one or two fun ones thrown in there, but majority football related.
Oh, they're fun. They're fun, all right.
I'm nervous. The more you're talking,
I know.
The more you're talking.
Every word that comes out of his mouth, I get a little bit more nervous.
But like I said, it's a lot like Jeopardy. A few twists. All right, contestants they're not going to buzz in to answer questions. We're going to go in a set order, and if you answer a question correctly, you'll be able to pick the category for the contestant that goes after you. Okay, if it's your turn and the person didn't get it correct in front of you, you'll get to decide what category and what question, what dollar amount you would like to answer. Keep in mind that the questions that have larger prizes for getting correct should be a little bit more difficult. So the $500 questions are a little bit tougher than $100 questions. If you get a question correct, you earn the amount shown, and we're not assigning negative points like they do in normal Jeopardy. You're not going to get negative points for getting it wrong. If you get it right, you get that money. And once we get through the whole question board, we'll have a final Jeopardy round where contestants will have to decide how much money they would like to wager before knowing what the actual question is. You will know the category, but whoever has the most money over the course of the game will be our Football Jeopardy champion today.
Let's go.
I do want to mention in that final round, you can lose money. That is the only round you do lose money in. So you'll be wagering that money.
So you can wager it, but you can lose it.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's do it. And since I am the host, I will go over the 5 categories that I came up with. First one is few truths, one lie. There will be a number of statements for the question, and you have to pick out which one is the lie. Flashback Friday, you will see a picture of a current NFL player in their younger years. You have to tell me who it is.
Their younger years.
That makes me nervous.
Their younger years. That's how us old folk talk.
Grab bag. I'm going to switch
glasses. Grab bag could be pretty much whatever. A little bit of everything. NFL Mad Gab. Now, Scott, I know JL and Josh, you know what Mad Gab is. But yeah, there you go. Scott, you know what Mad Gab is?
I know what Mad Libs are growing up.
Mad Gab
is like pretty much nothing like that at all.
Yeah.
Right. Not even remotely close. So I do have an example. Let me pull it up.
Same thing, actually, Scott.
Yeah, not even just the word.
Don't worry about it. You get it.
Other than that, yeah. So, for example, you use the 3 words tooth, hum, sup. You say it fast together. That's sorry, Mom. Two thumbs up.
Two thumbs up.
So
okay.
basically,
what is it trying to say? What's the saying there?
Two thumbs up.
Two thumbs up.
Two thumbs up. Two thumbs up.
Yeah, two thumbs up.
Two thumbs up.
It'll make sense.
So it sounds like two thumbs up.
It's going to be NFL player names.
Sounds like an emoji to me. So let's go.
Right, and then you down with PPG is questions based on points per game in 2021.
That's my jam, by the way.
So you have, as the guest, you have free reign of the board. Where would you like to go, and how many doll hairs?
What's up, Cody?
Let's go.
What up, Cody?
You down with PPG for 100? I'm joking. 500.
We're not messing
around. Yeah. Put the following players.
I'd be terrified to pop.
Put the following players in order of points per game for 2021. Now, just to clarify, all questions are PPR scoring.
Mm-hmm.
James Conner, T. Higgins, Leonard Fournette, and Deebo Samuel.
Ooh. Well, Deebo Samuel is going to be number 1. So we'll put Deebo. He's going to be first, right? We'll go from most to least. So it'll be Deebo. Man, the Fournette and Conner one's so close. All right, I'm going to go now. PPR, right?
PPR, yes.
PPR, okay. I'm going to go Conner next. Okay. Then Fournette, and then Higgins at the end. That's what I'm gonna say. So Deebo, Deebo's first. I mean, he was the number 3 wide receiver last year. He crushed it. So Deebo, Conner, Fournette, Higgins.
I think I would have switched Fournette and Conner.
That's so close. That is the big question in my mind.
Yeah, Deebo, Conner, Fournette, Higgins. Yeah,
which of those 2 came first?
We do have a couple guesses in the chat. Mr. Scampers said Deebo, Conner. He agrees with you. Kev Bird up said 52%.
Good guess, Kev.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Solid.
And then Scott Rainier went with JL with Deebo, Lenny, Conner.
Scott. Rainier.
He took shots with me.
Correct
well, kind of. Retroactively took shots with me. That's what I'm talking about.
Deebo, Leonard, Conner, and Higgins.
It was Leonard in front of James Conner.
Yeah.
So it was close, right?
Yep, JL was correct.
Damn. So just points per game?
Yes, points per game.
I mean,
look, we were pretty much, Scott, you were saying it, I said it.
That was the
debate is Conner or Leonard Fournette, and I don't know. I think I probably would have went with
Conner. Cody agreed with you. It was went with Conner ahead of Fournette. So Josh, free reign. Where would you like to go?
Yeah, it's just Conner's like mass amounts of touchdowns, but Leonard Fournette did have more catches. So I would like to go to few truths and a lie, and I'm just gonna get on the board because I'm gonna play like a little man here. Let's go 300.
300. Little man. 300.
Little man 300.
Which is the lie? Stephon Diggs caught 10 touchdowns. Keenan Allen caught 10 touchdowns. Justin Jefferson caught 10 touchdowns. Adam Thielen caught 10 touchdowns. Which one is the lie?
I'm gonna get out of the chat. I actually don't know the lie. Right off the bat.
It's okay.
Like I guess it makes sense that Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen each had 10 touchdowns. Honestly, the funny thing is I'm most confident about Adam Thielen, I think. But man, is it 9? I don't think he would have gone 9. Keenan Allen didn't feel like he had a 10 touchdown season. He's never has he ever had a 10 touchdown season? Like that's my thing. He's always been a PPR guy.
And you tell me.
It feels like it's got to be Keenan Allen. But I'm not super confident about it.
I like it, even though I'm playing against you. I'm gonna say I think that's your reasoning.
You know, Scott's confidence set me over the edge. I'll go.
Damn it, Scott! What are you doing?
I like it.
I'm helping him.
I'm a teacher. Yeah, someone's on the right track of thinking. You don't come up. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
If they're your opponent,
he only had 6 touchdowns. The other 3 did indeed.
If I'm being honest, I was going to go with Keenan.
He was going to do it
as you were breaking it down.
Right.
It made sense.
Keenan Allen makes a lot of sense.
That was one of those like it was either going to be way too hard or way too easy. I couldn't decide. So
I knew.
No, it made sense. Like Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen each catching 10 seems strange, right?
I didn't realize Stephon Diggs had 10. Like I feel like that was a little harder than
Stephon Diggs. I thought was the toughest one. I was like,
no, he had 10. He had 10.
I would have put him at like 8 if you made me guess it. Like I probably would have said 8, but Keenan Allen, I was a little bit more confident. Obviously.
Josh, you get to send JL to whatever category your heart desires. Where are we going?
Listen, we played Jeopardy earlier this week, and we really underutilized the grab bag category.
I was going to say grab his bag, bro.
I want you to grab the bag.
I'm going to grab
his bag. I'm going to grab his bag, guys. Don't you worry.
Hate my grab bag.
Like, I know.
I've never had your grab bag.
I want to see this.
Never grabbed your bag.
My first time. It could be great. I have no idea. I'm making no assumptions going into this. Let's go, Lil Man 300 too, just to see.
Man 300.
See what's going on.
The Northern Cardinal is the official bird of 7 U.S. states. Name one of them.
Not Maryland, JL.
I know, Scott.
Okay.
That's a black-eyed Susan. Everybody knows that.
Oriole, bro.
Everybody knows that.
This is a fun question.
300, huh?
Think about baseball.
Hey,
JL.
you got.
I feel like Arizona is too obvious. I feel like it can't be Arizona, or else. I don't know. It just feels like Jay would never do this question.
Jeff is cheating in the chat, and I think he's just trying to pump North Carolina. I can see.
It could be North Carolina just because Jay is from there.
It could be.
So he would have thought of. You know what? I'm going to go with that line of thinking. Let's go with that. I'm going to play Jay instead of the question because I have no idea. North Carolina. Let's go.
Very well played. You are correct. North Carolina is one of the answers. Illinois, Indiana,
and Arizona, nowhere to be found.
Nope.
Look at that.
Now, I tested this question on Joey earlier, and he was like, okay, Missouri, California, and Arizona, because they all have sports teams with Cardinals. Like, well, I completely missed on every single one of those. So, yep.
Wow.
You played it perfectly, Jay. Well,
shout out Joey, by the way. I like that guy.
Joey's a pretty cool dude.
He's pretty all right. He beat me earlier, so I'm mad at him. But
right before,
that was such a good game, though.
That was a good game.
Every time I go to Disney, Joey drives over an hour to come spend just an hour with me. So he's all right.
That shows you how little he values his time.
Right.
He only spends an hour with
you. Sounds like that guy's got nothing but free time on his hands.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I feel even better about myself now. So, JL, where is Scott going?
Let's send Scott to Flashback Friday.
Ooh-wee. This one.
All right,
I really should have sent JL there.
The way you play the game is you run it and gun it. So I'm gonna go Flashback Friday for 500. And here's,
I like this. I like this theme we've had so far. So yeah, keep it up, God.
I want to educate everybody. I'm old. I might look young and robust.
Are you?
Sound like
What?
I'm old. And
what are you like 70 now?
69 years old. So 70 next year. But this is a beer glass. It's a large one. It's a pint glass. So it's got more room. I'm going to teach everyone here how to actually pour a beer at your house because Twitter doesn't know. And it tilted me yesterday in real life. If you have to tilt your glass a little bit so it doesn't foam over. Okay.
Yeah. But you want to pour it hard, right?
But this is how you want to do it, right? And this is what they do on tap. You want to go right down the middle and you want it to shake and bake.
You want it to foam up. Yeah, you want it to foam up.
You don't want this to be happening in your stomach. Yeah, it makes all the flavors go through it. It takes all that stuff sitting in the bottle for however long, and it gives it life. And this happens
It's gonna spill.
No, it's not. Either way, this happens.
It's
every
spilling.
time.
I see it spilling on the side.
My computer's
Get out of
right
here.
It's not. And this happens either way, in your stomach or in the glass. Let it happen.
I don't know.
In the
Which one's
glass,
better?
right? Instead of your
could
stomach.
equally
He's
the
smart.
same.
Scott,
right now. He's
Scott.
right.
I drank 6 of these last night. Didn't fart once. Not one time.
Something's
Not
wrong
one
with
time.
you.
Yeah, no.
Scott,
I
I think you need to go see a
Check that
doctor.
out.
I think you need to go see a doctor.
I think you're plugged
Yeah.
up.
Trying to help people.
All right, JL, where?
I feel like that
whole
whole
Flashback
tangent
Friday
was like
500.
the meme of where it's like no one, and then Scott Simpson.
Right.
Let me show you how to pour beer.
Pour your beer like this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that's how it goes.
All right,
Yeah,
Scott,
I'm
Flashback
sorry,
Friday
but
for
that was
500.
I love you, Scott.
Which active
Oh.
NFL player is this?
Oh man. Okay. I've got a few different people that are in the forefront right away. I'll just put a few people out there. I'm not giving these as answers, but there's a little bit of a Carson Wentz vibe in there.
I said this to Joey earlier, and we decided that this was a demon baby.
A demon baby. Yeah. It's pretty gross.
Those are just purely black eyes.
It could be Crosby. It could be Crosby. I'm trying to think of the other gingers that are out there scaring people with their soulless black eyes.
Is this all positions, Jay, or just fantasy relevant ones?
Current
as a
NFL
child.
player.
Yeah.
It as a child.
I think Cody's onto it for sure.
That's
Man, I have to go to sleep alone tonight now. This is going to be scary. Holy shit.
Poor kid.
Yeah, you know what? I am. It's probably not Carson Wentz, but I'm going to lean in and say Carson Wentz just because it's just I don't know anybody who else looks that scary. I just don't.
Final
It's
answer.
the red hair. Yeah.
Final answer. Yeah. Final answer.
The red hair. I can't think of many
Carson
other.
Carson
Wentz
Wentz.
is the correct answer.
Yeah, he scares me. And I live here in the Washington, D.C. area. So it's so funny to listen to local radio because, last year they had Fitzpatrick and Heineken, stuff, but they're so excited. They're so excited. And it's just like, man, it's like JV varsity. Like, do you guys not know? You like come over and like the varsity you watch? Like, do the Washington football people not know that they've got Carson Wentz as their quarterback? Like,
They have a demon child.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, it kind of makes. Never mind.
I'll take the points, but I'm going to cry later
Yeah,
to sleep
let's just-
tonight. Jay, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Happy to help. Where are you going to send Josh?
I'm going to send Josh you down with PPG. Yeah, wherever he wants on the PPG.
Josh, are you down with PPG?
I'm gonna go 400.
Nice.
Big boy 400.
Big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy 400.
He's a big
boy.
boy. We go with 400. 6 players average over 20 points per game in 2021. Name 4 of them. And a hint.
I'm going to get out of the chat because I'm sure I'm going to need at least 2 minutes.
I can give you
like a minute.
Little hint
Okay.
for you. 3 are running backs and 3 are wide receivers.
I should be
We
able to.
already talked about one of them on one of my questions, bro.
So points per game, period. Just points per game, right?
Points per game.
Okay, I'm gonna just go see. These are answers. CMC, Derrick Henry, Cooper Kupp. Now it gets weird. I should be able to do this. Those 3 are definitely it. So CMC, and then Austin Eckler. Lock it in.
So say the 4 one more time.
CMC,
Derrick Henry,
Eckler,
Cooper
and
Kupp.
Cooper
It's
Kupp.
really actually risky for me to go Eckler. I'm gonna go with it still, though. Because I know it's 3 running backs and 3 wide receivers. Now I'm naming 3 running backs, and I could probably think of one of the other 2 receivers, but I'm gonna go with that anyway.
Okay.
Henry, CMC, Eckler.
CMC was not over 20 points per game. He was actually 18.3 points per game.
Yeah.
I
Cooper
would have
Kupp,
said
Derrick
CMC
Henry,
was the first
Jonathan
thing that came to
Taylor,
mind.
Austin Eckler. I was surprised at Devontae Adams.
Show us
I knew
that
he had
face.
and then Deebo Samuel.
Jonathan
And-
Taylor, I did think of that pops in my mind, but I would have gotten out immediately because
Son of a.
Shut your
Son
mouth.
of a yeah.
Von Drew.
I was so confident. I was so confident about CMC.
And honestly, your confidence, I went and double checked just to make sure that I was right. Like, wait, because I knew CMC wasn't on the list. I'm like, I didn't. Did I make sure it was
1 point in a game? He must have.
What's that?
He must have played a game and only got
like the
1
last game he played.
One of the ones he got hurt.
He got like 3.
Yeah,
something along those lines.
I think Dame got that right. I think.
Yeah. Yep.
She named 5, but the first 4.
Debo. I should have thought it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good question.
Albert
too.
CMC was the trap.
Was answered there. Yeah.
And Maria, what?
Josh, if you want a live replay, can you guys hear my sounders? Tell me if you can hear this.
Let me say something. Let me say something.
That honestly could have been Josh, and I would have believed it 100%. It sounded like he's made that exact noise.
100%. I thought of Anchorman immediately. I had to go to my sound bank over here. Sorry to hijack the show with my drops, but dude, Josh, you're so funny. When you said CMC, I went, ooh. I was like, you were like, you started by going, these are answers. I was like, oh no.
I was uber confident about it, to be honest.
Oh my
See, the thing is, when I'm talking about CMC and his games from last year, I gotta realize I'm mentally like just taking out like the game where I'm sure we're talking. Honestly, I want to check. I want to make sure I'm not just like making this like the just like that there was one game, right? You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to check. But I'm all good. Let's move on. JL, you freaking get Flashback Friday. Oh, never mind. I don't get to pick.
You don't get to pick.
And Josh, he had 2 games. He had 9 points. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. 1 game of 4 points. And that was week 3 when he got hurt. This is a Wendy's. And then his last game, he had 3.5. So he had 2 games under 5. And then that's what did it.
That's kind of screwy. Yeah. That makes sense.
All right.
JL, where are we on?
Was I cussing? Who was cussing?
Josh.
Hey, can you just calm down, Scott?
I just make sure
calm down. All right.
Danny Carter's kids listen to my shows, so I don't want to,
just his kids. He doesn't listen.
No, just his kids.
Never. Let's
go actually watch it going to sleep.
Let's go with few truths, 1 lie for 400.
Few truths, 1 lie for 400.
Big boy.
Which is the lie? The 49ers had 2 players with over 1,000 reception yards. The Chargers had 2 players over 1,000. The Ravens or the Chiefs? Which one is the lie?
2 players. Just 2 players. Okay, Ravens had Mark Andrews, and Marquise Brown got over 1,000, so knock them out. Chiefs had Tyreek Hill and Kelsey, Kelsey, I don't know if he made it over 1,000. Oh, and Chiefs might not have another one. Oh, Chargers definitely had it. I'm not even going to think about that one. 49ers, 2 players. So Chiefs, 49ers. I'm going to go with the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are the lie. They didn't throw as much on the deep ball last year.
So I'll go Chiefs.
Yeah.
It was the 49ers. George Kittle did not have 1,000 yards. Travis Kelce did.
Damn.
So. And Joey said that I hear Denny was tuning in tonight, but his feed was intercepted. So that was
that is a good one. Quality.
That cold-blooded.
What am I looking for? I did I live video tweeted that out when it happened. And it was so funny because you saw the NBC guys later watching the videos of him. Different people had tweeted videos of him throwing the interception, and he had a whole reasoning for it and stuff. And honestly, he just hesitated and didn't get the ball out quick enough.
Yeah, just didn't perform.
Didn't perform.
It happens to a lot of guys.
Move him down your draft boards.
Low T.
Yeah. One of the other NBC guys said he's the 0 QB instead of 0 RB. So those NBC guys are funny.
Scott got it right. Mr. Scampers said 49ers. Our good friend Jeff Hasley said 49ers.
Everybody knew it.
I like Jeff, by the way, except he gives answers out. Give me an answer, Jeff. Quiet on that one I got wrong.
I got to eat dinner with him and his lovely wife on Saturday night. It was fantastic.
I may have observed that.
And Scott, I will let you know that we try our best not to look at the chat to help us.
Oh, no, I know.
We try.
I'm looking. I have the chat up on my own on the YouTube. I'm a viewer.
Gotcha.
Right, so that works.
You view, bro?
So that I can put comments in there, not to see what they.
I get
I can see all the comments in the show.
Listen to the chat.
Yeah.
Out of the chat.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
And then,
by the way,
Cody said Kittle didn't make it and not going to do it again this year. And I'm kind of with you. It's going to be tough for the 49ers with Trey Lance to have 2 1,000-yard wide receivers.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn. I can pick wherever I want.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go 500. Few truths, one lie.
Few truths, one lie for 500. Which is the lie? Lamar Jackson had 10 or more interceptions. Dak Prescott had 10 or more interceptions. Matt Ryan, Mac Jones, or Jalen Hurts had 10 or more interceptions in 2021.
I'll write down an answer.
I think I know.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure by any means.
No,
all right.
It's tough.
Lamar Jackson was injured, and he did not play the full season. So you have that as a sample. But then also he throws some interceptions. He'll throw 3 or 4 interceptions in a game. So that's on the table. Dak is a leading candidate right now. Matt Ryan did not have a great season last year. He struggled. Mac Jones, I don't think Mac Jones. It's probably between Mac Jones and Matt Ryan, or sorry, Dak Prescott and Mac Jones are my thoughts. People are saying Dak, a lot of Dak. I think I'm not a Hurts guy at all. He's not even in the conversation.
At least lie if you're looking at the chat and say you're not. When
he's like, let's see how the chat weighs into this. Yeah,
No. So, somebody said Hurts had.
I know what they're saying.
What? But I'm saying I didn't even
know.
But what I'm saying is I said that about Hurts before I even saw the chat. Is what I was acknowledging that.
See, we were listening to your words.
Yeah, I'm going Dak. I'm going Dak.
Go with Dak. Final answer.
Yeah, Dak. It was Dak or Mac.
Dak too.
It was one of the two.
Well,
I heard that Mac Jones.
If you were looking at the chat, they led you astray because it was Jalen Hurts.
No way. I was not looking at the chat.
I have no idea why all those names are different sizes, but let's go with it. So, yeah, Dak had 10, Matt Ryan had 12 , Mac Jones and Lamar had 13.
I did not look at the chat.
I was
the chat screwed you, Scott. I know you didn't. I know it didn't.
Here's
what I thought. I thought that Jalen Hurts just turned the ball over more.
Yep. I was very surprised.
I would have guessed 13 interceptions probably.
Yep. No, he only had 9.
10. So. All those were close. I knew Lamar had that's why I started with Lamar. I knew Lamar had thrown, and then Mac's a rookie, so you can't, but
let's keep rolling. Josh, where are we going?
Let's go 300 PPG.
Down with little guy for 300. Which of these wide receivers was not inside the top 10 for points per game? Chris Godwin, Deontay Johnson, or Mike Williams?
I know this one.
Yeah.
Scott Rainier said Hurts only threw 25 passes all season. So, and that's Jeff agreed.
I like Scott Rainier, by the way. While you're thinking, I'll just say it was cool to meet him and hang out with him, and I think Denny got to meet him too the last day before, and that was fun. We're all kind of hanging out at the bar, waiting for the tab that took that guy 7 hours to figure out how to put my credit card from his hand.
Welcome to Keith.
The machine.
Welcome to Keith.
Hey, I said, just give me the credit card back, bro. I'll give you cash. I'm going to give you $1,000 to give me my credit card back.
Well, for me, it's between Chris Godwin and Deontay Johnson. Mike Williams, he might have missed a game or two, but I'm pretty sure he finishes wide receiver 10.
But it's in points per game, so think about that. Not just
Oh, thank you for helping me out, Scott. You actually are really helping me out. But because this is a good point. Chris Godwin missed some time, and he was fantastic when he played. Deontay Johnson finished as a top 10 receiver, but I think he played every week. And then Mike Williams, I'm just not sure if he missed any time, but he finishes wide receiver 10. So Chris Godwin. I'll go with Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin, final answer?
Yeah.
I think
Mike Williams was wide receiver 14, and Scott hit the nail on the head. He had that stretch where he got injured, and then he had 4 or 5 games where he didn't have very good games, and then he finish the season. I'm very high on Mike Williams for this upcoming season. We've got some guesses.
Johnson.
What's that?
That's who I thought it was.
Yeah, I was surprised. Chris Godwin. I know he had a good season, but
I would have went Deontay Johnson.
Well, nobody asked. So Scott Raniere went Mike Williams. Cody Johnson would have went Deontay. Jeff Hasley said Godwin.
Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Albert got it correct with Mike Williams, and then Scott said he thought Mike Williams finished as wide receiver 12.
He might.
Well, my notes say wide receiver 14. So
no. I think he's saying finished as wide receiver.
In points per game, though, it's different. It changes when you rank him. Like Hunter Renfrow finishes wide receiver 10. But then in points per game, he's wide receiver 17. So there's a discrepancy in how many points he scored per game, and then overall in the whole season. So,
Scott, what do you think of Mike Williams' season?
Well, you know what?
That's Mike Williams is wide receiver 10 and half-point PPR.
This is a great segue because I wrote about him. He is actually the poster boy. He's the Bo is editing it right now. He told me on break. He said working on it right now. He just texted me at 6:33. My wide receiver 2 theory is dropping this as soon as the show's over. Honestly, as soon as Bo gives me the feedback on it, and he's the poster boy for it. He's the main guy, the first one, and the reason is if you look at him, Matthew Betts made a great point on Twitter. I put it in the article. It's not just what I think. This is you see a lot of other people's thinking put into this data that's mine, but then other people's thinking too. That you know, listen. We've all been listening to other people and learning from other people. I didn't think these things in my head. I didn't invent any of this stuff, but I just put it in one little package, right? And so with him, before he got hurt, he was like 21 points, 22 points, 20 points, 30 points. Like he was just on a pace with targets. But once he got hurt, Keenan Allen out-targeted him in a 7-game stretch, 71 targets to 42 targets. Like that discrepancy last year just separated them, right? Even though at the end of the season, Keenan Allen only finished at 0.7 points per game more than Mike Williams. Still, Keenan Allen, way better player last year for you, like you said, because he was more consistent. So that's a little bit more of the wide receiver 2 theory. You'll get it all. Nibble with numbers. You got to talk numbers, but I also make it funny. I put little jokes in there and stuff. I make fun of our friend Jeff Bell.
Gaffs.
There we go. Well, Josh, you have free reign of the board. Where we go?
I like when you make it funny, Scott.
You have to.
Yeah. No, I actually just got that one wrong.
I blame Jeff Bell for George Pickens.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
10-spot ADP jump.
John
it's
Luke.
all Jeff's fault.
Yeah,
where
Jeff.
are we
going? Remember that
Jeff.
tweet went viral. God.
All right, let's go to Mad Gap for 300.
All right, and I'm going to give you 10 seconds. And when I say exactly 10 seconds, roughly 10 seconds, however long it takes me to put 10 fingers down. So that's what you get.
I like it. I like this exact method.
Yeah, it's science.
It's actually better. It's
300, correct?
Yeah. Chair igloo. Chair igloo. Chair igloo. Chair igloo. Chair igloo.
5 seconds.
Chair igloo.
Bonk. My day's made. I got the bonk JL.
Bonk me anytime you want.
Jerry Judy.
Chair igloo.
Yes.
Where's the other J sound?
Cherry
It's close enough.
Cherry Gloogie.
Jerry Gloogie.
You ever made a Mad Gab before, bro?
I have.
First Mad Gab?
Don't worry about it.
Chair glue.
Hey, you're not going to win.
Rounds. I'm not worried about it. But if he would have got it right, be like, oh, that's so great.
Jerry
so, I'm not worried about it.
I don't think that's his name.
Can't make it too easy.
I loved it.
Chair, yeah, 3
I loved it.
I believe 3 rounds.
Yes.
Scott is in the lead with 500 points.
I'm
Josh
coming back. You know what? No more incorrect
for last.
No more incorrect.
All right, let's go NFL Mad Gab. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Stretch. You
Mad
need
Gab
it
for 500. I'm going I'm just going to take all the big points off the board. I'll miss them or I'll get them.
All right. So once it shows on the screen, you will have 10 exact seconds.
Well, here's what I'm going to do. How about this? I'll just put a timer up because, like, I'm a teacher. We have math, right? The numbers?
No math.
No?
You ready?
And Jay knows it perfectly.
Okay. I know. All right. Gone and then teller. Gone and then teller. Gone and then teller.
5 seconds.
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah. I'm not my stupid brain's not getting it. All right, Jay.
Bonk. JL, you said you know it?
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, that's good. You definitely got it.
There you go.
The gone part like blew my brain.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Scott said Penn and Teller. That was actually where I got it from. And then I was like, that kind of sounds like Jonathan Taylor. So let's just go with it.
Darren Wallet.
That's funny.
Scampers, Dame, and Darren Wallet. That is actually a sleeper this year.
I might have to run up and get another beer. My wife is not home, so
you got to
go for it. Yeah, go for it, Josh.
Oh wait, we don't need you. You're good. You're good, Scott. You got 2 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I'll be back. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Go. Wait. Oh. Run. Time him. All right. You know what? All right. Give me grab bag for 400.
Grab bag for 400.
Give me that.
Which of these 10 snack flavors did I make up? Maple bacon Pop-Tarts, flame grilled steak Pringles.
Why don't you just give me a list of random shit and be like, we got 1 in 10 chance.
Basically.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
Funyun flavored wavy lays, rock hot chili squid chips.
Oh God,
squid chips.
Lays,
ketchup chips, sloppy Joe Pringles, pepperoni pizza
real.
Funyuns.
They sound real.
Creamy garlic Caesar chips, cinnamon sugar Pringles, and haggis and cracked barrel pepper chips.
Haggis.
And yes, I did 10 because I kept finding funny ones and had to throw them all in there. So
all right. So
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Man. Okay. The first one that stands out is the flame grilled steak Pringles. How are they getting that? I guess flame grilled is a pretty replicated. It's a pretty easy flavor to replicate, I guess. They do it at like Burger King, I think, right? They kind of do that. So maybe that is not that crazy to do. Funyun flavored wavy lays? Funyun flavored wavy lays? What? No, wait. That's gotta be. You're just combining lays and Funyuns in that one, right? What the rock hot chili squid chips? Like, what is that? What is that? That's nothing.
What is rock hot?
The rest of them actually kind of makes sense.
So you have a 1 in 10 chance to get it right. This is hard as ass. Oh
well, unless I know chips very well, and I do.
What number is this? Well, I mean, how much money is this for?
400.
400.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go with the Funyuns.
The Funyun flavored wavy lays.
The Funyun flavored wavy lays.
Final answer.
Yes.
If it's not that, then I give up.
Should have went with the other Funyuns. It was the pizza flavored Funyuns.
God,
that seems realistic.
I just saw the Funyun flavored wavy lays today in the store. So
who's making those? Is it Funyuns or
is it Lay's?
Yeah, I think it's the same company. I think it's the same company. Yeah. They put the magical Funyun dust on the chips. Sloppy Joe Funyun flavored black pepper chips. Those sound
Mr.
amazing.
Scamper's got it right.
Yep, Mr. Scampers was the only one. Pizza Funyuns or I quit.
God, did Mr. Scampers go to the expo?
Pizza.
No, unfortunately not. No casserole.
That sounds totally normal.
People I've
met before. Pizza Funyuns, that would be ridiculous, though. That would be ridiculous. Like, you don't need to do that.
Would it be though? That ridiculous with all freaking Lay's rock hot chili?
Rock hot
was clearly the red herring.
Yeah. I just saw that. Like, I got to throw it in there. All right. JL. Sorry, Josh. I did throw a few too many in there.
Me. No, it's fine. It's fine. That was a fun question. That was a fun question.
Cheer glue. Let's go with I don't know, man. Let's go with Flashback Friday for 400.
Flashback Friday for 400. Who is this?
You guys and your baby photos. Christian McCaffrey.
Final answer?
Yeah.
I was thinking
Christian
Cooper
McCaffrey
Kupp.
is correct.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's funny. I was just looking at players' baby photos and happened to stumble upon his.
I don't think I would have gotten.
Right, I was just looking at players' baby photos. Right, of course. You got like 17 of them.
Older pictures.
Do you even do research if you don't look at baby photos? Like, honestly,
a lot of cups.
Yeah,
a lot of cups.
Yeah.
Oops,
and we had America. That was America.
Same thing. CMC, America. I mean,
see, look, it just gets to the tippy top.
That's a beautiful.
We watched you spill, beautiful. Scott. I'm gonna clip it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna share it.
There's not a drip drop.
Because he tried to gaslight the hell out of me, telling me it wasn't spilling. I saw it spilling.
JL is angry because he didn't like my Mad Gab.
What?
Yeah, get out of here, Jay.
Okay,
loser.
You guys got it. All right, JL.
What? I get to pick Scott's category.
Honestly, we can make it.
Look, where's the drip drop? That's where I'm at.
I'm gonna show you.
This is a family show.
Right there. Yeah.
Detective JL's on the case later on Twitter.
Oh my gosh.
Let's send Scott
Dave
to
inspect.
Let's send Scott to Mad Gab because those are dumb.
All right, let's do. I'm terrible at this. Let's do Mad Gab for 400.
Big boy.
Just say it out loud.
God.
Amon Ross A. Brown. Amon Ross A. Brown. There you go.
There you go.
Like, I was like, is he saying it? Is he answering it right now? Like, I'm not sure.
Amon Ross A. Brown. I saw it. I saw that one. That one was more visual for me than it was. I mean, I could say it here, but yeah, good one. That's a good one. Hey, so, is that for 400?
That was for 400.
That was your best one. I love that one, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That was a great one. I know.
I didn't like it that much.
Trash
no,
talking.
me neither.
I know. I didn't like
you can both
talking on
go jump off a bridge.
For sure.
Okay.
Which is part of it.
There's a fan.
I wish Bo was better at trash talking. He goes on soliloquies. It's just like, come on, man, keep it short. But I love that you guys do it. But I want to be an encourager on the show. So I will not trash talk anybody on the show. Except for Simon.
I appreciate that.
Shut your mouth.
Screw you, Simon.
He needs a mullet reduction.
Suck my ass, Scott.
Whoa. That just escalated quickly. All right. Speaking of which,
I've never fight with anybody here in jail. Well, I'll fight with you then.
What category am I doing?
Did I say?
Right?
No.
Yeah,
Scott's
you don't pick. You don't pick. Nice try, Jay.
Scott's got to pick.
Josh, you're gonna get to do Flashback Friday. I want to see who you get to see. Yeah, this is a fun category. I like the pictures.
Yeah, it's great. No, I'm joking. I think this is a cool category.
Oh, I know.
You know, that's good.
What are we thinking, Josh?
Oh, I think I got it.
Lamar.
I'll give you about an answer.
Yeah, I have no idea.
You
are correct, Lamar.
No way.
I thought it too.
No.
I thought it too. Yeah, immediately.
I saw that instantly. Like his face
me too.
Exactly the same.
It was a guess.
He's got a 5 head up there. Look at that 5 head.
Well, that was a great guess.
Nice guess, Josh.
Great
Josh,
job.
Wow. I wasn't even in the. I don't even know if they answered it, but I wasn't even in the chat.
Oh.
I'm a fan of you, Josh, by the way. I like meeting you a lot, my guy.
What?
No, you didn't.
Simon didn't hug me every time he saw me, thankfully. Listen, if he would have
I was going to say, that's not a bad thing.
Right. If every time I freaking saw Josh, hug, so much love, so much, just affection and friendliness. Simon, every time I saw him, he was like, I'm going to interview you right now real quick. You know what I mean?
And Scott,
I met Josh. I saw Simon, kidding, Simon. Kidding.
Scott, I did want to say too, my wife came along with me to the expo. She mentioned you. She said that guy in the purple jersey, she mentioned you as one of her favorite people to talk to. So just
thank you. You know what? I love the fancy wives. Like, this was so cool. Like, there was a couple fancy wives and a couple fancy husbands. And so Lauren Carpenter's husband was there. And it was like, Dan Cortez from Seinfeld. Like, he wasn't a mimbo, but like, he was just like, yeah, man, I'm just like hanging out here, where the wives were much more chill. Like, they were just like, hi, nice to meet you. So I loved it. It was really cool to meet all the spouses. And I told my wife, next year you could come too, so
definitely.
We'll see.
I missed this comment, but Maria said, few stirs, one big guy.
I did not even see that, actually. That's pretty good.
Few stirs.
Yeah. Josh,
cool,
where are we sending JL?
JL, go to the same category, Flashback Friday.
All right, 200.
Flapjack Friday.
Blah, blah, blah.
200.
You like that? You like that?
Yeah.
That would have been funny if it was Kirk Cousins.
I know. I wish.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Oh,
that looks a lot like Juju.
Well,
I didn't know it until you said it, but once you said it, I was like, yes.
Can you usually see like a little bit of their face in there?
Where are we sending Scotty?
Scott, let's go to Flashback Friday.
Flashback Friday.
Lowballing me here. Is that Tom Brady?
That is Tom Brady. Look at that handsome devil.
I recognize the most popular man in the world ever. And by the way, Denny Carter put out a great tweet today. Where's Tom Brady? What's Tom Brady?
Did you hear the whole theory? Did you hear the whole theory? Like, there's this crazy Reddit theory. Have you heard it?
No, I haven't.
He's off filming for The Masked Singer because he has a contract with Fox once he retires to become an NFL analyst on their Fox Sports network.
Give him a tease.
Fox, right? And they said, like, there's this guy, you have to go look it up. Like, the dates all line up, and that's why they can't say exactly when he's going to come back, because if he moves on to the next round, then, it's going to be a little longer. So,
oh my God.
And I believe it. I think he's on.
I believe it too. I really do. I love it. This is great. What a fun Friday.
There we go.
It's a great Friday.
I'm about to get another beer, you mother.
Shut your mouth. Josh, go ahead.
Where am I going,
Scott, where's he going?
Let's take him to the Mad Gab. Has been so fun. Let's go to Mad Gab.
Josh hates Mad Gab.
200.
Big talk.
Lavish car. Lavish Chenault.
I had to do a Lavish Chenault puzzle if I was hosting.
Did I not get my money for winning that one? Because I was at 900 before. What happened on that last one?
I don't know.
Give Josh his 200.
I think he's right, though. I think he deserves.
So that was 100.
It was 100.
And then
somehow I didn't. Yeah, I was tied with JL when I went in, and then nothing happened.
Yeah, I think you're right, Scott.
Yeah, I was a little upset that JL tied me when.
I apologize, my friend.
No worries. Listen, nimble with numbers. I'm a teacher. Like I got some attention.
I see what you did there.
Yeah,
all right. If we go quick, we could probably get.
I'm gonna send you to Mad Gab.
Yeah.
All right, 100. Jam March Ace. Jamar Chase.
I like it. Yes.
Nice.
Is that one good enough for you, JL?
It's much better than the other one. Keep improving.
All right, where are we going? Where are we sending Scott? We got a few more left.
Let's send Scott to You Down with PPG.
Yeah, you know me.
You do know me. Bo just cleaned it up, made the syntax better. He's the man. Let's go 200.
Which quarterback had the highest points per game in 2021 with 4-point passing rules? Carson Wentz, Joe Burrow, Russell Wilson.
I don't know why it's like so much harder to read without a separator.
4 point. I mean, it's got to be Joey B.
That's actually one person.
Joey, is that one? Joeburroe. Joe Burrow.
Oh, that guy.
Joe Burrow is correct.
Thank God. If it was Carson Wentz, I was going to just quit. So.
Yeah, I remember to give you your points. Where is Josh?
Josh is going to go you down with PPG.
You don't want to do that.
PPG for 100. Name a player who averaged 10 or more points in 2021. Literally name any player that averaged 10 points or more.
I'm going to go with CMC.
That's funny.
If you missed it, you would have to leave the show. So
okay.
That's correct. No.
I was trying to think of someone that would get like way too close, but I was still very confident.
Right, and then
Tyler Boyd.
You don't want to risk it.
Yeah, like Tyler Boyd.
Boyd did. He did.
Yeah. He's risky though. Are you going to feel confident? Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't risk Tyler Boyd. No way.
It's like grab bag. I
gotta send you to Few Truths and a Lie, JL. I have to, just game theory wise. I feel like I can't just give that to you.
200.
Which is the lie? Nick Chubb rushed for 1,000 yards. Damian Harris rushed for 1,000 yards. Joe Mixon rushed for 1,000 yards.
Chubb.
Final answer?
Yep.
You got Chubby on that one.
Oh, wrong one.
Really?
It was
Keenan
actually
Allen.
Keenan Allen caught 10 touchdowns.
I knew that.
I used copy and paste.
I'm going to screen grab that MF real quick. Hold on.
No, thanks. All right, Scott, where are we going?
Scott, for your in.
Wait. So how do I get to free pick?
Because JL missed.
Yeah.
Wait, did he actually miss it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was Nick Chubb had over 1,000 yards.
Oh, I just saw the wrong answer you put on there, but I didn't. I tried to steal it. So who was what was the right
Damian
answer?
Harris was the right answer.
Damian Harris. Okay. But it went so fast. I was trying to, and then you went to change it. Okay. All right. Can I go grab bag for 500?
Which of the following was not an original member of the X-Men? Beast, Wolverine, Cyclops, Iceman, Angel, or Marvel Girl?
The X-Men.
The original, the very first comic.
Oh my gosh.
This is one I knew J.O. would hate, so I was hoping he would get it.
So wait, so JL, why would you hate this one?
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. It just felt like it felt right.
Okay. That doesn't make sense.
Okay. All right. I don't know my comics from back in the day. I feel like Wolverine probably had his own, and maybe he joined later. And it's like a trick question, but I don't know. I'll go Wolverine. We'll see. I have no idea.
Final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
Darius, our good friend, agreed with you.
Darius?
Mr. Scamper said Captain Sausage. No,
Nice
Captain
try.
Sausage was
I love
actually
Captain Sausage. That guy.
Dame said Wolverine. Great guess. Wolverine. Very well played, my friend.
You know what I'm saying?
Very well played.
Yeah, I know.
Where's Josh going?
Josh can go to Few Truths.
Which is the lie? Joe Flacco won more Super Bowls than Dan Marino. Vinny Testaverde won more Super Bowls than Eli Manning.
The lie is Vinny Testaverde won more Super Bowls than Eli Manning.
Vinny Testaverde didn't win any Super Bowls, so that's a lie.
Dan.
I went ahead, yeah,
multiple.
I take any chance I can to talk about Eli Manning winning 2 Super Bowls. So 2 Super Bowl MVPs, by the way. So
G-Man J, can I give you a shout out? My brother-in-law is a Giants fan. He married my sister like 20 years ago, almost.
Wait, your brother-in-law married your sister?
Married my sister.
That's how that works.
That's how it works. That's weird. He's a Giants fan. His name is Nate. He's a fantasy football. He won like 4 times in a row in his high stakes $500 league. He's the man, right? But he loves the Giants. His only like fatal flaw. And so whenever they were not winning, I would always talk mad shit. But then every time,
like the past 10 years.
Well, no, before that, like before, and then when they beat Tom Brady twice, I didn't talk any more shit after that. I was just like, you know what? That was crazy shit. You guys see what just happened? So after that, you can't talk shit. You can just, be a cool guy. So I changed a little bit, but I don't respect Giants fans anymore. I just can't talk any more shit.
That's fair. That's fair enough. I don't respect you either, so that's fine.
No, okay.
Where are we sending Josh?
Grab bag. It's just grab bag for JL.
It's you. Wasn't that the X-Men question?
No. It was Vinny Testaverde.
He got it. He Testaverde that one.
Never mind. JL 200.
Yep.
Jay, are you drinking secretly behind?
Who is
Zoidberg?
Dr. Zoidberg, but I will take it.
He prefers Doctor.
The doctor.
I don't care what he prefers.
All right. And
get out of here, Zoidberg.
Yeah, this last question doesn't count, but it was true or false. The New York Yankees have won the most championships in all of North American professional sports.
This is a football show?
Yes,
yeah, it's true.
That is grab bag. So there's football right here. So
my brother-in-law, once again, he's a Yankees fan too, so I've had to deal with that bullshit.
What a loser!
Going into Final Jeopardy time that I put in like 5 minutes before the show started. Scott has $1,700 in Cole's cash. Josh has 1,000. JL has 1,200. The category is FanDuel Sportsbook.
Never heard of it.
So, Scott, you have a pen and a piece of paper?
Or
your phone is fine.
I can get one in like 6 shakes of a lamb's tail, actually.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab my lamb's tail.
All right, no, I actually have it all right here. As a teacher, hold on, I just gotta move the keyboard.
You need to put down your wager before I reveal the question.
And Scott, I know this is gonna be tough for you on the Final Jeopardy question. I'm gonna have you not look at the chat. It's gonna be
here's what I'm gonna do. Right?
Hold on.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to
and shut all my computers off.
Let me tell you what I did.
Turn off all the lights, close the blinds.
I showed you. This is when I showed you how nimble with numbers I was, because the chat didn't know shit last time.
They screwed you that one time.
No. They didn't screw you this year. I'm talking about last show when I was the champ. I got it within like 7 or 8 actual numbers of the right answer. I didn't even look at the chat. They were all way off. I trust my own judgment before I trust anybody else. It called arrogance, called being old, whatever. So I'm gonna go. I've got my number.
I got my number.
All right. Let's see it. What do we got?
I am going.
Jail 501.
1,000
for Josh. And then Scott, I respect you so much for that. Just go all in. That's what I'm talking about.
I like it too.
All right.
JL bet all your.
So if we all get it wrong right now, JL wins.
Hey,
yep.
Make it tough.
All righty. And the final Jeopardy question is, according to the FanDuel Sportsbook, Cooper Kupp is one of 2 players who are favored to lead the NFL in reception touchdowns. Who is the other one?
True.
Travis Kelce, Justin Jefferson, Mike Evans, or Jamar Chase?
Oh, man.
Reception touchdowns.
That's actually a tough one.
Yeah, so
that I could realistically.
I respect that question. That's
any of these guys. Like realistically, I really could.
Thought it was a good one.
Yeah, I have no idea who to put. JL, this might be a good one for you.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm just saying, you're gonna root for all of us to get it wrong, more or less. You know?
Like, yeah, this one's
get it right.
This one's a 25, 25, 25.
You said it going in. It's you wanted a tough one, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know,
you're saying because it doesn't require any skill.
No,
this might be a good one for you.
Well, might be a good one for you. You might actually be able to get this one, JL.
No, you're right. This one is a good one for me.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I can't even put down a name.
I don't know who to put. I know.
I keep being like, all right, I'm gonna go with that.
Easy argument for all 4 of these guys. I have no idea who to write down. Oh man.
Can't remember how many jail.
Oh god. Oh god.
I don't know who to put.
I wrote down a name. I'm just gonna.
All right, you guys got a few more seconds.
I don't know. Okay, I don't feel good about this at all, but I'm gonna put it, and I feel like I'm probably wrong, but whatever. I think this is the toughest I've ever had written down something for Final Jeopardy.
I know it's usually not this difficult.
Really?
Yeah.
My job is done.
Good question.
Does everybody have their answers?
Yep.
Got an answer.
Let's see them. What do we got? Mike Evans, Jamar Chase, Travis Kelce.
Oh, I almost went with Kelce.
I can't believe no one put Justin Jefferson too.
I thought about it.
I thought about it too. I thought about everyone.
I thought a lot about it.
Justin Jefferson is not the answer.
Oh, let's go.
One of you are correct.
Oh, are we?
And that person is the person who said the wide receiver.
No!
That plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Mike Evans.
Let's go!
Wins a game.
Nice.
Well done, JL. That was when I was looking for a Final Jeopardy question, that stuck out. I was like,
that was my first answer, but then I rethought it and went Jamar Chase. So well done, JL.
I just
never doubt yourself, right?
That was the biggest
big answer in the chat. No one in the chat put Mike Evans.
I didn't look at the chat. I turned off the chat.
I'm looking at it right now.
Private chat.
Joey sorted it. He said, "Put your money on Evans, but he isn't the answer."
Oh,
sorry, Joe.
That's definitely not it. Yeah, no one put Mike Evans in the chat. That's all.
Now I got to freaking come back to go against JL now because I've won one and JL's won one. It should just be me and JL. The rest of you guys should just watch when we play.
Yeah,
I was going back between Kelce and him.
You in the chat versus JL is a pretty good competition. You know.
That's fair. Fine.
Oh my God.
Fine.
Josh, go watch the first replay when you guys were like 150 points off on your final answers. It was really disappointing.
I'm sorry. Look, you gave me something there, Scott. I was just giving it back a little bit. All right. I was just giving it back.
I know.
Spread the wealth.
Yeah, it's okay.
Good win, Jo. Good win.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Scott, I know you're not using the chat. That was a really good game. You had a great game.
Good game.
That was great.
It was close.
If I used the chat, I would have won. I think, right? No.
Yeah, probably the chat's pretty good, but I don't know.
Listen, I love all those people.
Chat's like, okay, hold my beer.
We have the best chat in the game, period.
Yeah,
sometimes they're wrong, but most of the time
thank you for inviting me on, by the way, because
thank you for coming on.
You know, I got to see 2 of the 3 of you guys at the expo, and JL, I'm waiting to meet you in person.
I was there. No, I wasn't.
No, you weren't. I'm not going to do it. JL, LQ did. LQ picked me up. He came over and picked my fat ass up. He was so excited. He was a dynamo. But I definitely can't wait to give you a big hug because you don't know, I got to teach his now fiance. Right? Is that fiance? Right.
That's true.
Back in third grade, my first teaching job ever, and I was so not just desperate to teach, but I got my teaching degree. I really wanted to make a change.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
LQ. I was like, I didn't know LQ had a fiance.
I was saying when I'm going to
get my fiance.
What I'm saying is I'm going to do what LQ did to me to JL, but I was making a joke. I'm not going to. I'm not going to hold.
I got you.
But it's going to be a hug.
I'm going to do my fiance to LQ.
Right. Yeah. I'm going to because your amazing fiance. I'm so glad that you actually got to connect with her and that whole backstory. It's a really cool thing to understand how somebody went from a third grader to now being an adult. You know no backstory.
That is crazy.
You're like I never get to meet any of my students ever. To meet like the first ones who got to see me as a person, and that's cool. And
we love you, Scott.
Your kids, man, and then hear the stories about what they do and how they live their lives. Like,
man, wondering where they're hiding.
Right. So you guys are awesome. Everybody here is awesome. Jay, you're awesome. Josh as well. And Maria's awesome.
Thank you, Scott. And thank you so much for joining us. This is a super fun game of Fantasy Football Jeopardy. Maria in the chat says, don't test the chat. It's true.
I'd never mess with the chat. That's why I
wouldn't dare dream of it. All right. I think that's going to do it for us today. We are going to wrap up here. Thank you for hanging out with us this Friday evening. If you haven't already, make sure you follow FanDuel on Twitch, subscribe to them on YouTube, hit that like button on this video, and make sure you go and follow Scott at Nimble with Numbers right there under his face. Everybody have a great weekend. We will be back Sunday doing some mock drafts right here on FanDuel. We'll see you then.
Trading makes fantasy fun.
There. Yeah, that was the best, Josh. Do that every time.
Earlier?